3.
Shut it.
We just completely left Atlantis to die.
I'm sure they can handle it.
Rip under the sea.
They'll be fine.
Thanks to BP.
That's most of my replays of Kingdom Hearts 1 in a nutshell, just ignore it.
It's not my problem, it's theirs.
If I remember correctly, the majority of what happens in Atlantica happened because it's fair, so yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2, Atlantica would have been more times. Kingdom Hearts 1, Atlantica didn't happen. You know, I think it's canon that we don't go to Atlantica.
You just saying that to justify not going there at all.
I mean,
Yes.
hey, I also didn't do
gonna
100
complain
Acre
about that?
Woods.
Yeah, see, the thing is, like, Henry Wood actually had like a really tender, like, when you go through them all. The problem is, it's a mini game world, so of course, like, depending on the tolerance to them, it's like.
It's a minigame world, and I'm too old to care about when you do.
Well, hey, some minigames are still awesome.
Yeah,
The problem is,
The ones in 100 Acre World.
yeah.
I don't think I'm like any version of 100 Acre World in the entire series.
not even
Is there
three,
anyone
like,
that
it's-
on
My
Iron-
favorite, for one reason and one reason only. It's short.
Is there anyone that unironically likes 100 Acre Woods?
I know there are because I've gotten people angry at me because I said that I didn't like them.
I like it. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you about why you should, but
I only do them when I'm trying to get as close to completion as possible.
yeah. I don't bother with it. I mean, you're gonna love it, like, you know, yeah.
I do sometimes just for the fun to try to go for the secret ending.
Yeah. So the secret ending is.
Fire stealing 100 Acre Woods and Atlantica's Enos.
Yeah, no, with me, like, I have to go play through.
So, nothing of value was lost. Got it.
Technically speaking, no.
You can just look up the secret ending and make your video.
Yeah, I'm not
honestly,
that concerned.
The secret ending was more interesting when Kingdom Hearts 1 was the only Kingdom Hearts.
That's a supernova.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, more
also-
like a black hole.
Or maybe it's all there ever was.
Or there never was.
Y'all are weirding me out. with
Alright.
this.
So, let's have fun with triangles.
With
Oh
triangles.
boy.
So in this room, there's these little islands in the whatever, shaped like triangles, and they're supposed to be arrows telling you.
Which way to go?
Gosh, is that all
Because
there
there's
is
an
to the
invisible
world taken
path.
by the Heartless?
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
So there's invisible
Those worlds will
walls.
be
It's not a
restored
maze.
if we
There's only
answer,
one place to
right?
go. It's just it's invisible.
But if we do beat him, and all these
By the way, do
worlds
you recognize
become
this
restored
theme,
and
Ken?
disconnected, what's gonna
I
happen
believe
to this
so.
place? And to
That
us?
wasn't a deep. That wasn't a deep dive to the heart in the beginning of the
Yeah,
game.
that I've heard at
This
the
is a
very beginning
Heartless
of the game.
world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
Yeah, the study is
No
the theme of
worries.
darkness.
Even if this place goes poof, our hearts
So
ain't going
no matter
nowhere.
what, you start
I'm
and
sure
finish
we'll
with
find
this
our pals
theme.
again. Yep, I just know that we will.
I've always loved. I think there's better versions of this theme later in the.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'll return this. I promise.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, this is also Destiny Islands.
Well, Destiny Islands is here, but a lot of stuff is here.
Yeah.
As we'll see as we get deeper in. This is just all the worlds that fell.
Which is a lot. And have fun with these assholes.
Oh, they look
Yeah,
fun
they
at
walk
first.
around. They can, if they can shove their keyblades into the ground, and then they turn into a circle around you, that you have to jump over at the right time to avoid damage.
Are these Fowlin Keyblade Masters?
No,
No, they're just purebred. They're purebred heartless. So, but they're like.
Wait a minute, that's that thing Sephiroth can use in Smash! What the hell?
What's what things I've already used in Smash?
That, like, the purple circle around me that explodes at me.
Oh, it does sort of look like that, yeah.
Great, they can use a Sephiroth trick. That's fun.
Yeah. The only way to dodge it is to dodge go through it or jump over it.
Yeah, that.
Oh, by the way, when you're in the world while you're fighting it, you can actually see the path into the path looks like.
Okay, so you can see the invisible path while you're in the fights.
Yeah. And then it just goes back to being arrows directing you the right way when it's over. Now there's some good stuff in the chests, but chests also, some of the chests containing battles that you could have just not fought if you hadn't opened the chest, so it's just kind of up to you whether or not.
It's worth
So
it.
I can't remember which ones have fights.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Russian roulette.
Up to you whether or not you want to loot everything.
Okay, I see now. At least they don't look aggressively not like arrows.
Yeah.
I mean, I've known people that never realized they were arrows till I pointed it out.
Were you one of those people, Andrew?
No, I just said I
No,
know.
you figured it out.
Okay, whatever you say, man.
Can't go press X to doubt.
Does not believe.
What's up, man? Well, I think like, you know,
I guess they just thought they were just, I don't know.
I mean, just platforms for the treasure chest, but like, if you look closely, it does.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
they should only appear on top of them, so maybe that's what they
Yeah.
I actively dislike the dark balloons.
Yeah, Dark Balls suck.
They're a little annoying, yeah. Especially since they're really deceptive with their hitboxes, like it's hard to tell
Oh, it's
if
terrible.
you're far enough away to avoid
Yeah,
damage.
they inflate when they attack you, and you can't hit them until they deflate.
Yeah.
They only appear in Kingdom Hearts 1 and the secret episode of Sleep Mother, so
Sounds
pretty much
like
done.
they are not missed.
Oh no, no, I hate it.
Are there
I
any
hate them
enemy
so
variants
much.
that are missed?
I sort of missed
A bit.
Power Wilds until Kingdom Hearts 3 brought it up. There's a lot of enemy variants that only appear in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think one I'm probably like I'd like to see a behemoth that was scaled back to be not a
Yeah.
more than just one place.
Yeah, when you told me that there was a path, I was expecting it to be a lot less obvious.
Oh, it's very obvious. And there's only like one branch in the entire thing, and branches are getting
Is this different from the original one? Because like
No, it's just the same fight, but it has more health.
It has one element, which is a different skin. Otherwise, it's exactly the
I
same.
think you fight the behemoth like a total of 4 times.
Yeah, because he's, you know,
In
sim
the world that won the Hades Cup.
yes. They're super easy though.
barely an inconvenience.
Yeah,
It's not technically a boss, it's technically just a regular
sub-boss.
treated sort of like a boss.
Okay, I really like this enemy.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Like, I don't have anything... Like, if the camera was better about it, then I wouldn't mind it even more.
I'd say it's probably the enemy I missed the most in Kingdom Hearts. Because it's, again, only in Kingdom Hearts 1. They were almost in Kingdom Hearts 2, but they got cut.
Oh yeah, for the 1,000 Heartless battle.
Yeah, they were never there.
Yeah, that and Wyverns, but
I'm sorry, 1,000 Heartless battle?
Oh yeah, there's a battle in Kingdom Hearts 2 that the fandom put Battle of 1,000 Heartless. And it's literally, they put up a number counter that starts at 0, and the battle does not end until you defeated 1,000 Heartless.
it's super badass, honestly.
It's great, I love that thing. It's so cool.
huge
Plus-
Urza versus 100 vibes.
Yeah, plus
mean,
it was like, it was supposed to be to show off how powerful the PS2 is. Because, like, typically, just showing like 10 or more of like anything would clog it down, so.
I love the best part about I've leveled up Limit Form 3 times.
Yeah, that was the perfect one. That's definitely the perfect fight to do that.
Well, he's almost gone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the good thing is that you're pretty level to pretty much go through this world comfortably.
Yeah, you should. I think about the only thing I see maybe is
Just probably-
Turbine and the final boss.
Yeah, I hope you remember how to do the flying mechanics in Peter Pan.
Oh boy, flying mechanics.
Yeah, because you're gonna need that for that one boss.
I don't like Turbine. Like, I think the game would actually be better.
Oh, the big lift alligator moment.
Yeah, but hey, at least he has probably one of the best moves in the entire game.
I mean, I don't know that would be cool.
It is.
Hello, I would like to climb you, yes?
What a horny jump.
Climb up onto the Hydra's back.
Get up on the behemoth's back! Get up on the behemoth's back!
Alright, and if one of those hits me, that's another... Yep.
No, it's not randomized. Most of them are just background objects.
Oh,
The ones that do hit you are scripted. There's no dodging them at all.
Okay, so yeah, so when they come to the
Stop! Because I just like to do that and then block for
okay, so
way too
they
long.
can hold a guard, but I can't.
I hate the angel artists.
angels, yeah, they
They think they might be my personal rules here, but I think they are.
Yeah, Liz like, what are they called, angels?
Wow, they take a lot of health, too.
They do.
That's just because this is the final area. Everything takes a lot of help.
Yeah.
Oh great, with
And
the
they
move.
really want you to level up several times here, because they throw a lot of enemies at you.
Yeah, this is gonna be a gauntlet in this kind of world.
This is only section 1. We've got a ways to go.
Boy, that sounds like a whole lot of fun.
I don't
I mean, think about it this way, depending on how long you progress, depending on how you progress, you might finish the game today.
I think they can finish the game. The problem is just I'm the end of the world from an all.
I mean, it's only been like just 50 minutes, so.
Is this anyone's favorite level? Because this just seems needlessly obnoxious.
Like I said, I mean, this is at level. I didn't say you're gonna beat it. Yeah.
This is technically above level because they expect you here at 45 and they're hoping to make you reach 50 by the end. But the first few areas feel like pulling teeth if you come here at 45.
Oh my god. There's not even a way to break their guard. They just decide whether they want to get hit.
I think a strike raid might do that damage anyway.
Either way, not a fan of that. Like,
Again, my least favorite enemy type in the game.
could be worse, could be Metatron.
True.
Metatron? What's he doing here?
That's a persona.
That would be really funny, frankly, if Metatron showed up and it's like, the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, just vibing.
Ah, more of you! Great, and the Sephiroth guys are here too.
Yep, the Invisibles, I believe they're called.
Yep, Invisibles.
But they're not.
Not yet.
They're called that because they technically can't.
Are you kidding me?
The idea of
These,
when they shove their sword in the ground, surroundings, that's what they're invisible.
these sons of guns can turn invisible.
You've seen them do it. It's when they surround you with the Sephiroth.
Ah, okay. Okay, whoever's hitting me with magic, stop.
Angels.
Right there, that's an invisible being invisible. And those are the ones shooting those tornadoes.
Probably. Funny when you see the symbology of this fight, be like, there's really time anything will be all together.
You two are freaking useless.
I mean,
Not you.
Goofy already uses all his empty damage.
Oh
I
my
like how
god.
Cameron had to split,
Yeah, I had to stress, I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about Donald and Goofy.
I mean, that's it.
I like them as characters, but as party members, they're just so lacking. And it is something everybody who's a fan can also mention right away.
Like, really?
Oh my
it's
god.
Yeah, like, seriously, it's not like Kingdom Hearts 3 that they're actually, like, legit.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is the only one where they're actually, like, competent.
I mean, well, technically, you could adjust them in, yeah. That's
Kingdom Hearts 1, I don't notice a difference at all.
I mean, I did a little bit, but it only goes so far until
Okay.
Donald dies, and Goofy dies eventually.
That's another one down. Yeah,
Like, the AI is definitely not that great.
could absolutely do without these things. Like, I'd get it if it was just hard enemies, but these enemies are designed to be as annoying as possible, it seems.
Oh, easily.
Again,
Especially
the angels are a little annoying. Angels.
Well, good thing I didn't waste another Kiraga, because that thing exploded into health and topped me off.
Oh boy, a pretty stone. Now you can go all the way back to stuff. It's over.
Oh, a cottage.
Nice.
Hang on, which one is that pointing to? That one.
Alright, so this is where one of the only branches in the game. And stuff over there, but progression is where it's pointing.
Yep.
Figured.
I got.
Oh,
Level
yes.
3.
An item actually.
Dark balloons, too. It's like my 3 favorite enemy classes all in one place.
It's like, yo, dog, I heard you like annoying enemies. So we're gonna put them all in this one group.
I mean, can't wait till you get to Olympus where you expect to fight 100 Dark Balls. The rest of the next set.
Are you trying to make it sound unappealing because you're succeeding?
I mean, it's not that hard by the time you're the right level to do it. Because Dark Balls explode like they're blue. You know, as they probably should have in the first place.
Alright.
Can you please calm down?
No.
Stop flying so high.
Okay, the way that Donald, like, jumps up, it looks like Goofy's throwing him at it. And that's really funny.
Kinda does.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Yeet!
Yeet-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Quack.
Quack.
Space dunk.
Alright.
Rushing back as an item.
Should I use one of the cottage things, or, like, what's to come?
Why not? You got 8 of them.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, just in case.
Because I don't...
There's one more encounter before it lets you out.
Because of course.
Oh my god!
Hi.
Why was he behind
Alright,
me?
motherfucker.
It's like, wow, this is pretty easy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, hey, what's with the aesthetic of this place?
The humans are pretty easy, let's be honest.
Welcome to everlasting darkness.
Oh my god!
Oh man, you just ripped that health bar apart.
Seriously.
It's
Alright, because Donald keeps using gravity on him, and it has so much gravity, so much HP that gravity does crack down. Because the gimmick of gravity is the more HP the enemy has, the more damage it does.
Ow.
Oh, wow. Kind of smart.
If they have a lot of HP, then they had that's the whole process.
Interesting.
Well, at least we're chipping away. We're already almost done.
Yeah.
Come on! Heal!
Jeez. Have a felt ball.
Especially weird since I picked the shield.
So that's how strong these enemies are.
Yeah, you'd think I'd be able to take more hits than this.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how much damage you're still taking despite the fact that especially since it isn't even crowd mode.
Heal!
I suppose that sort of leads some credence to the idea that Kingdom Hearts was the most difficult main story in the series.
Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah, because Kingdom Hearts 2 is not tough at all. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is only hard on critical.
Isn't there like a huge disparity between KH3 regular and KH3 critical?
KH3 on Proud is a pretty comfortable ride. I wouldn't say it's too easy, like I just really don't think Proud's too easy, but it's comfortable.
Yeah.
And then you'll get to critical, and then
Which is
you'll
basically
probably
Dark
every
Souls.
time. Kingdom Hearts Critical is basically Tetsuya Nomura saw everybody complaining that Kingdom Hearts was too easy. He's like, alright, we want the game to be hard? Let's make it harder.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me, buddy? Get out of here with that. Survived on 1 HP. I hate when enemies do that. Yeah, who's he think he is? Me? The Nerf.
Alright, so this is easy enough. Just go all the way down.
So stay high because what you're looking for a glowing portal below you, and you don't want to have to climb back up to get to it. So try not to lose too much altitude, but progress forwards.
Yeah.
And keep checking below you for that portal that I mentioned.
There is some chests around if you want to find.
I mean, I don't think there's anything. I think it's all gummy blocks because.
No, there was a shield for. I think a shield and a staff for Goofy and Donald, but I think.
I've never bothered to loot this area. It was just gum. I don't think I don't think enemies spawn in this room.
No, they do not. Because there is a save point down there, right by the portal.
Oh,
so.
Yeah. If I remember correctly,
There it
like,
is.
you're not allowed to
Meteor
use
strike.
ship from that save point on.
Okay, that's more attack.
Sometimes you have critical blows.
Like, giving Donald's something that prioritizes his attack just doesn't make sense. He's a mage.
I mean, what about critical, like, spells?
I don't know if that's how that works.
I think it's specifically physical blows.
Okay. Other way.
Behind me?
Yep.
Yeah, we're at the save point that Dad pointed out was.
Okay, there's the save.
There it is.
Giant crevasse.
Crevasse.
And this is where the world really.
So, into the sparkly pit of doom?
Yeah, into the sparkly bit of doom.
Yeet!
Alright. If there's a portal behind it, you can. But any world in the game that you did not complete, you'll be required to fight a gauntlet. So you can just walk to the glowing thing in front of you now.
In front of me?
Yeah, the glowing thing.
Alright.
Now you should be able. Yeah, you can walk around this one, unless you want to fight it.
I didn't realize you could just walk around it. I literally go through the entire battle.
I usually do it, but I don't know. It's what Cameron do it. I'm telling him what he's allowed to do.
So, do I keep going forward?
Yeah, just keep going forward.
You can just keep going forward like this until there's not a glowy thing. Because if there's not a glowy thing, then it's a world.
Okay.
Therefore you have to move around.
Okay, got it. So those are fonts of darkness from the worlds that I've cleared.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh wow, so... Oh, okay.
And here's
Yeah,
Atlantica.
probably Atlantico. Because the last
Yep.
one
Oh my god, Donald's horrifying.
Yeah. Alright, so it's the controls the same as the aerial.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as the other one.
Heal.
Donald's an octopus, Goofy's a turtle.
Why?
Because they had to house him up.
And Sora's a dolphin.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a current that'll push you up. And this is why I hate those jellyfish enemies. Just before you can kill them, they split into a whole bunch more.
Come on.
On the bright side, they're not too threatening.
Nah, they're
Not yet. Yeah.
I don't think anything in Atlantica is particularly dangerous. These are probably the most dangerous enemies in Atlantica, just because they can be deceptively.
Oh, they also have lightning. So be careful.
Of course they
Oh
do.
yeah, everything in Atlantica absorbs lightning.
Come on.
Okay, I thought there was just gonna be one of these, but that would have been too easy.
Come on. Heal.
Alright. Okay, but seriously, isn't the idea that we're supposed to blend into the worlds we go to?
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
guys look like horrifying abominations, no matter what world you're in.
Oh, bet you can't wait for Lion King World then. Where Donald's an actual bird.
But he's not a duck.
He's not a duck. He's just a bird with a duck's face.
Ironically, Goofy still stays a turtle.
So now you gotta fly it. Go into there. So yeah, that's what all of them are like. It's a room.
Alright, and the blue one's the path forward?
Yes.
Yeah. When you get to the last one, like there's just a dark book.
Alright, that'd be Neverland, probably? Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, this one. Go in this
100 Acre Wood.
Oh, it's gonna make you anyway, actually.
Yeah. That's the 100 Acre Wood stopping point, because that's the safe point.
Yeah, it's the save point, so that's why you really want to go in there. Boss fights in the next area. You might want to put a few things on the. And you want to make sure that you have Arrow ready to.
Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow's gonna be your friend on this one.
Joy of Joyce. That's exactly what I want to hear.
Hey, you're in the end game, man.
Oh, and the really trippy, like one of my favorite set of rules of this world happens after you beat this boss.
World Terminus. Alright. So, what's my path forward?
Anywhere you want.
Just anywhere,
Just...
everywhere's an exit in 100 Acre Wood.
Alright.
Alright, there you
Well,
go.
that looks dramatic.
Yep.
Hellfire!
Oh, I forgot about this room. Oh, this room's good because, like, they referenced this room in Melody of Memory, and like the Kingdom Hearts fandom lost their mind collectively.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, the machine is behind that door.
You say this room's good, but I'm just sitting here realizing that I wasted a ton of potions on these idiots.
Well, I mean,
Maybe. They're a little difficult.
they are annoying.
I'm sure Donald would be in these kind of forms, right?
You guys have given me no reason to have faith in these two, besides in cutscenes.
Come on.
And in one cutscene, they betrayed me.
So in other words, yes, he's salty about that.
For a game about power of friendship, they abandoned me right quick.
I mean, you're blowing things a little out of proportion. They walked around the... And then as soon as Riku started acting like a dick...
So, they still did it.
Don't put them on yet, because there's another set of Heartless that show up in this room.
I just
But
replaced them with regular
This
potions.
machine shows up in Melody of Memory and Union.
One's born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness. For the heart of light shall unseal a path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door of darkness tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light, none shall pass but shadows, returning to the darkness. One's born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, that's your exposition, basically their version of Kingdom Hearts.
It's the only time they ever reference the other key before the key shows up.
Oh, Donald's dead. Oh, never mind.
Come on.
What's with the bleeding black holes on the wall?
That's just a Terminus roll.
The whole area has fallen to darkness, just everything's fucked.
Yeah.
Alright, so now what?
This is just part of a
So
room.
go back to the portal that you came in?
Yeah, it's just like any other room where you had to clear up the Heartless, you just leave again. And now, instead of the big glowing thing, now there's a hole leading down.
Into the hole?
Into the hole.
That's uncomfortable!
Get arrow ready. Because here we are. The first time I played this game, I thought it was the final.
That would be pretty cool, I won't lie. Hi, Satan. I don't care what you say, that's basically Satan.
Should I summon Tink for this, too?
You could.
You can't while you're in the air, and it's very finicky to try to land here. Because there's only one spot you can do it, and it's dangerous.
Okay, how do I beat him up? Just run up to him and start...
You whack his head with your key. Did you see that fire move he just did? The more HP, the more damage you deal to him, the bigger the radius gets. Which is why
Fun.
you want Dario, because getting away from it can sometimes be difficult.
Wow.
Luckily, he's like, you can get his patterns down pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like, you see the fire start to show up before it actually gets a hit points.
You're literally here for no reason other than to get beat up. Like, did Fantasia fall to darkness, or like, what's this for?
I guess.
Well,
I mean, it's one of the
I guess.
sleeping words of DDD, so it must have.
Maybe. Or they like, well, makes sense. He's a devil. He's the world of darkness. So, you know, it makes sense to have a very demonic looking creature in there.
I hadn't seen Fantasia yet when I got here,
so you were like, what the hell is this thing?
I just thought he was a Heartless.
Don't you looking cool as hell?
It's a lot like a Heartless. He's got the yellow eyes, black body.
Well, I mean, if you haven't seen Fantasia before, then yeah, it definitely would have been like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I've never seen Fantasia before, so I just thought he was a Heartless.
Oh, Jesus.
You land on his back. That's the spot, isn't it?
No, you can land on the volcano.
Oh god, this is actually a lot more stronger.
That is the only spot you can land in when you fight against something remote. And if that fire movie does is the reason why you... Because I'm proud, it'll always kill you unless you have arrow.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Fun at parties.
How many times do you die?
I've done through several times, like he can be dangerous.
Yeah, if you're not careful, he will take down your health like a
This move, it gets harder and harder to get away from, and it drains your health pretty quickly. Yeah, it's starting now. See how much bigger it is now? It's
I
really
tried to
hard get away
leave,
from
but
it.
there was an invisible wall. That's fun.
Yeah, the only real way to actually get away from it is to head away, not to the sides. It's sort of, the arena is sort of pill-shaped.
Oh great. The useless ones
He's
are
doing
dead.
it again?
Oh yeah, because he's got him about half health, so he's gonna start spamming it. Because he's a jerk like that.
Freaking Satan.
Okay, well at least Goofy's up.
Damn it, Satan! Could you not be an asshole for 5 minutes?
But then no one can be doing their job.
I don't get the point of that. It doesn't hurt you. It just knocks.
Knocks you out of the way.
We get it!
He's hot.
Really? He's doing nothing but wasting my MP at this point.
You're expected to fly away when he does it. It's just it gets more difficult. Every time he like wraps himself, he's getting ready to.
I just don't see the point if it's wide enough that it hits me twice already.
You can't get away from it. That's enough. Realize you can get ready to do it. See? It's totally doing it. It's just a matter of watching his patterns. Doing it again.
Oh great, you morons.
They've been cooked.
This is gonna be the front part.
I'll probably do the explosion thing again. Yep. Do be careful, it might do it a second time. Okay.
Again, he doesn't have any projectile attacks. Everything he does is damage on you.
It's just there to annoy.
Like, I've never understood why he does that. Hey, the duck killed you. Same time you healed yourself.
That should be a trophy. Get the duck to heal you. Oh my god, buddy.
Oh, here we go.
Now he's finally got up some projectiles. I believe it's as easy as just gliding and then gliding in a circle and hitting. You might be able to hit them back with timing as well, I'm not actually sure. They look like something you can probably hit back with.
Okay, but those home on you.
Of course they do.
Yeah. You gotta keep moving when they happen. It's part of why I don't like forced air combat things. Not that I've seen Cameron hit the block button in this game.
I think so, like, the only time you do air combat's like Vietnam and this. Like, it doesn't happen enough to get a feel for it.
Peter Pan, this, and Atlantica.
Yeah, because swimming is basically the same controls. So
it's exactly the same controls being used.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, was Chernobog what Kevin was referencing in Ruby? Because that's hilarious.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because, you know, he was on top of a mountain and looked like the top of a mountain.
Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I mean, of course, it's more of a dragon than a demon, but...
I mean, Kevin had to be referencing something.
Oh boy, last time
everything in Ruby's a reference.
It's symbolic. Do you have any more ethers?
I wish I would. Wasn't still so frustrated. Well, you might want to try and heal people next time you watch yourself doing something.
Oh, good! The duck and dog are awake.
Heal.
Yay! There's a 1 in 100 chance the duck might kill you.
Nice, we'll do the fire. Thank God for Leaf Bracer.
Leaf Bracer is so good.
A Leaf Bracer, second chance, and then if you ever get once more?
I'm not sure how I did this in the open world with Leaf Bracer thing.
Well, I just text something. I'm not quite sure what it was because I couldn't see. Because Chernobog is so freaking cute.
Well, the funny part is, like, Leaf Bracer, you got it early if you have if you choose to make the staff. Or if you obviously get the shield. But if you take away the staff or choose the sword, you get it like a level 6 or something.
I usually get Leaf Bracer before the end.
Oh wow, they dodged it too. That's usually the kill my allies button.
I mean, they usually follow you.
We get it, you lift!
He's shadowboxing.
Dead. So close.
Oh shit.
Oh, of course.
Oh my god.
He's rushing. Wailing Prey.
Got him!
Yes!
Alright, first try.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, there goes Trinidad.
I have not
to hell.
I have not beaten many bosses on my first try.
Congratulations, you beat Satan.
I beat the
How do
big
you
lipped
feel?
alligator moment.
You beat Maleficent 1, which is the last part, and you beat the first encounter of Behemoth, because I think it technically counts as a boss instance. Oh, okay, there is Super Glide in Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, so you just hold square, I believe. When
Yeah,
you're
it's
in the air,
square
and it
instead
goes-
of circle to glide with Super Glide. Because they still have slow glide.
Okay,
Can you not just glide faster?
The Super Glide's faster, it's just in a different it's just a different button placement. So you have an option to do either the slower, but you still glide, but you stay in the air longer, or you get the faster Super Glide,
So
but you just
the next few rooms don't spawn any, and then the last room, you're dropped into the toughest enemy gauntlet of the area, and that's it. And that's the final challenge before you can get to.
Is there a reason to go through any of the rooms, or do I just go down into the volcano?
Just keep going down. You enter the rooms from the bottom. Alright, so this is the Enchanted Dominion where Maleficent comes from. Fall into darkness.
Yep.
I love these rooms. I believe this is supposed to be Snow White's world.
But you
I
can't
think
really...
so.
Wait, wouldn't the first one be because there was that really small door?
No, but the trees finalized that. Yeah.
And then this one's just so crazy that you can't even.
I think it's supposed to be Cinderella's.
Maybe?
No, that's Snow White's, because that's the trees.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like you see the face and the
see that glowing door as soon as you walk through that.
Do I need to stick items on them or not yet?
It's an enemy gauntlet, not a boss but it's a long enemy gauntlet.
I'll at least give them something to do.
Probably for the better.